we are back with Dr. Rachel Rubel discussing all kinds of important things that deal with your eyes and eye health. This person wants to know, how does a person get an ulcer of the eye?
Yep, we see ulcers from multiple different occurrences. Contact lenses can be one where they're overwearing them, sleeping in them, wearing them long hours, not throwing them away when they should, and it's creating an infection in the eye where it almost eats away at the front surface. It can be very painful, watery, and it can take a while to get back to normal. So really important to, again, if you're swimming or wearing contacts, to really flush your eyes out from any potential organism that can get in there.
All right, this is one that's very common, and I think about it myself. Will eye floaters ever go away?
Eye floaters, yes. So our eye's filled with jelly. It's called vitreous. It's a big ball of jelly in the eye. Over time, it shrinks up, it contracts. Little pieces of jelly will float around in the eye. Eventually, with gravity, they'll settle down to the bottom of the eye and dissipate, but then new ones can come up. So it can be a constant process that occurs. There is a new supplement out there that I've been recommending to patients that can really help with floaters and decrease them roughly 70% after 3 months to 6 months. So, but it is something that maybe occur long term. Again, if there's any flashes of lights or blurred vision, like a curtain or veil over the vision, we want those patients to be seen right away.
Well, what is that supplement for the floaters?
Called Vitreous Health. It's newer to the market in the past year, and it's the first one we've seen for floaters.
Okay. This next one deals with a lens color, and this is for a competitive shooter.
For shooting, amber or brown lenses would be the best. That can improve your contrast sensitivity and your depth perception while reducing eye strain in that kind of the suboptimal lighting there.
I'm sure this is a common issue. Why are my eyes getting so dry when I'm looking at the computer?
Because we are forgetting to blink. While we're at the computer or any screens, our blink rate tends to decrease about 66%, which means we're not blinking the eyes and moving our tears around to keep our eyes hydrated. Really important, we follow this 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look away for 20 seconds and blink. Look 20 feet away would be ideal. So we don't want to look away from the computer and go right to our phone. We want to look down a hall, across the room, and blink those eyes. Give them 20 seconds to relax and move those tears around.
Okay, I know you mentioned that supplement for the floaters, but this question is there a special vitamin that you should be taking for your eye health?
Yeah, there's been so many studies done to see what can really protect the eyes, and some of them that come up are lutein and zeaxanthin. Really can protect the pigment in the back of the eyes from macular degeneration. They even found mesozeaxanthin can help improve the contrast sensitivity in the macula as well. Also preventing your eyes from that pigment change over time. So definitely get some good supplements. Fish oil is another wonderful supplement to help keep those eyes hydrated, taking that every day.
Okay, we have about a minute. This person's asking, do you think going to the eye doctor every 4 to 6 months versus 6 months when having glaucoma, do I really need to do it that often when the numbers are just staying the same?
There's a lot of pieces to the puzzle with glaucoma. It's not just about that number, that eye pressure number. We want to look at things like the integrity of the nerve, how healthy it is, what is the peripheral vision, has that been changing at all? So a lot of variables with what risk level you may be at with glaucoma. So that'll kind of determine if you need to be seen every 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, or even yearly. So every doctor will look at that risk level.
All right, someone's got tear ducts that are stopped up and they're asking, does it hurt to get it done?
Now, it sounds painful, but it is not. We numb your eyes up with a drop, and we put this little cannula in this little tiny hole right here called your puncta. Flush some sterile saline through there, and it goes down either through your nose, behind your throat, because it's all connected, and that way we can flush out anything that could be blocked in there.
Yep, I have had it done. It doesn't hurt, but it sure is weird seeing that like needle come close to your eye. Thank you so much for your time and your expertise, Dr. Rubel. We appreciate it. If you missed any of this, it's going to be in the Who Wants to Know section of our website.